I started noticing that I just started putting on a lot of weight. My eating habits hadn't changed, my exercise level hadn't changed, but it looked like when I looked at food, I just started putting on weight. So I was going to different doctors and I kept saying, there's something wrong here. I'm just putting on all this weight and no one could tell me why. And they kept saying, oh, you need to exercise more. Oh, you need to do, maybe you should stop eating as much. Well, you know, you're getting older, so maybe that's why. What I liked about him initially was that the first day I came in, they told me ahead of time, this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to check, do a metabolic study on you. We're going to draw all of your labs. We're going to do an EKG. So we're just going to do all of the basics first, and then you're going to come back when we get all of those results back. You're going to come back and you're going to spend an hour to an hour and a half with the doctor, and he's going to go over all of that information. I came back for the follow-up appointment, and he actually sat down and went basically line through line with me. And this is why this is. And yeah, everybody might tell you that your thyroid's okay, but is it okay for you? Because one size doesn't fit all. So it was very individualized. He asked me what my goals were. That was the first time I felt, since I was trapped in that body, that somebody was actually listening to me and hearing me say, you know, I have not always been this size. There is something that's not right. We went down and picked out what it was I wanted to do, how I would go about it. He didn't force me to choose a certain way, and he tweaked a lot of the medications that I was on, put me on bioidentical hormones and thyroid medicine, just a lot of different things that, like I said, no one else had done. I walked away from my initial encounter with him feeling very hopeful, and more so than I had in years. I was 217 pounds. Today I am 164. So it's like the weight just started falling off of me.